entertainment and digital platforms reaches 800 million Indians, creating matchless brand visibility. And fourth, at the heart of this is our people. We're attracting the best talent across categories and functions. They are building brands that consumers love and trust. And this is only just the beginning. This FMCG raw revenue within 5 years. Our long-term ambition is to become India's largest FMCG company with a global presence. This will make RCPL a big new value-creating engine for Reliance Industries, comparing it to a retail business in both size and profitability. Thank you. I now invite our chairman back onto the stage.
Thank you, Isha. Dear shareholders, let's applaud Isha and the entire retail team for their superlative achievements. Isha has presented a truly ambitious growth path for our retail and consumer products business. We will achieve these ambitious goals by riding India's growth wave, powered by technology and driven by our passion to create products that inspire loyalty and love. Dear shareholders, now we turn to our energy business. Let me invite Anand to present the progress of our E&P, oil to chemicals, and new energy businesses. This is the first time he is addressing you at a Reliance AGM. I am as excited as all of you to see him make a debut on our AGM platform.
Most esteemed shareholders, our respected chairman, my honorable seniors and friends, aap sabko mera pranam. Jai Shri Krishna. My dear friends, it is my proud privilege to present our performance and plans of our energy and materials business. Our exploration and production business is a cornerstone of India's energy security. It contributes nearly 30% of the nation's natural gas output. As you know, natural gas is vital to India's clean and green energy transition. In the financial year 25, exploration and production delivered a record EBITDA of 21,188 crore. This was driven by higher output from both Krishna Godavari Basin and coal bed methane. KG-D6 production rose 4% to 28 million metric standard cubic meters per day of gas and 21,000 barrels of oil per day. We plan to add more new wells in the next fiscal. In the KG Basin, we are advancing infrastructure-led exploration with fresh drilling scheduled for 2026. CBM output increased by 30% to 0.8 MMSCMD. This was powered by India's first 40-well multilateral drilling campaign. A second campaign is already underway. We are embracing deep tech in every part of E&P. Our digital operations control center, engineering twins, and process twins set new benchmarks in safety, reliability, and operational excellence. Dear shareholders, I am pleased to present the performance of our oil to chemicals business. This is not merely a legacy business. It is the backbone of Reliance's transformation into an integrated energy company, positioned for the next decade of global energy evolution. The past year brought extraordinary complexity in global energy markets. Supply chain disruptions, trade shifts, and petrochemical overcapacity posed major challenges. In this dynamic environment, Reliance delivered industry-leading performance. This demonstrates the resilience of our integrated model. Our success rests on advantages unique to us: operational excellence, feedstock flexibility, supply chain agility, deep market reach, technology-driven innovation. Our operational excellence is evident in 100% capacity utilization, far higher than the global average of 80%. This directly translates into superior capital returns, and it validates the strength of our model. Dear friends, our refineries processed a record 72.2 million tons of crude in the year 25. Our petcoke gasification complex also delivered record output. Our diversified crude basket of over 250 grades gives unmatched flexibility. It allows us to adapt rapidly to market volatility and optimize processing margins. These achievements powered 11% revenue growth to 6,26,921 crore and EBITDA of 54,988 crore. These strong margins prove our ability to deliver returns even under the most volatile environment. Dear friends, our net carbon zero commitment by 2035 is not just a business pledge. It is our commitment to protect Mother Earth from the climate crisis. Our SEZ refinery has been recognized as the world's most energy efficient facility. Across facilities, we are shifting to clean fuels. Our efficiency programs have delivered 10 million gigajoules of energy savings in 3 years. Our circular economy initiatives, waste plastic pyrolysis, biomass fuels, hydrogen, make Reliance a leader in sustainable materials. This is a strong competitive advantage as sustainability drives value creation. Friends, hydrocarbons will remain vital for India for several years. Our strategy is clear. Excel in traditional energy while building the system of the future. We are developing an integrated portfolio spanning conventional fuels, biofuels, green hydrogen, and clean solutions. Our three-pillar strategy is firm. Deepen feedstock integration, convert commodities into specialty chemicals, and accelerate green chemistry leadership. Our capital allocation is disciplined, with growth aimed at superior returns. We are investing 75,000 crore in new projects as follows. In Nagothane, Maharashtra, 1.2 million ton PVC plant. In Dahej, Gujarat, an expanded CPVC and 3 million ton PTA facility. In Palghar, Maharashtra, a 1 million ton specialty polyester facility. These projects are positioned to meet India's rising demand. Our Hazira carbon fiber facility will be among the world's largest. It will serve the aerospace, defense, and advanced materials industries. Friends, our oil-to-chemical strategy anticipated today's dynamics. With the convergence of energy and materials, the premiumization of petrochemicals, and integrated feedstock optimization, we have created a resilient, future-ready platform for sustained value creation. We consistently outperform global peers across cycles. This proves the strength of our execution and positioning. Our integrated platform technology leadership and strategic partnerships uniquely position Reliance. We are committed to delivering superior shareholder returns through every energy cycle. Dear friends, let me also update you on the progress of GeoBP. Over the past year, GeoBP has strengthened its position as one of India's fastest growing fuel and mobility players. We have expanded our retail network to serve customers across key highways, urban hubs, and growth corridors. We have introduced differentiated fuels with active technology, delivering better mileage and engine performance. Our EV charging and swapping infrastructure has grown rapidly, making GeoBP a trusted partner in India's pivot to electric mobility this decade. Our new energy business. When our chairman unveiled this vision last year, he spoke about three convictions. First, that India must lead the new energy revolution. Second, that India must achieve true energy self-reliance. And third, that India must emerge as a global leader in new energy. I am happy to share with you in the past 12 months. This vision has moved from ambition to execution. We are making a tangible and rapid progress. We are building the world's most integrated new energy ecosystem, from sand to electrons to green molecules, at a scale unmatched anywhere in the world. Our AI-driven smart gigafactories are designed to be future-proof, keeping Reliance ahead in technology, ahead in cost efficiency, and ahead in reliability. Products from the gigafactories would be deployed for delivering round-the-clock renewable power and producing green chemicals, including green ammonia, e-methanol, and sustainable aviation fuel. With immense pride, I can say that Reliance will be the world's only fully integrated, self-sufficient company in new energy. Dear shareholders, at Jamnagar, work on the Dhirubhai Ambani Giga Energy Complex is progressing at a record pace. Here is the first glimpse of the construction on this site. It will be unmatched globally in size, scale, and integration. 5 million man-hours of engineering, 44 million square feet of building area equivalent to 4 times the size of the Tesla Gigafactory, 3.4 million cubic meters of concrete, 7 lakh tons of steel equal to 100 Eiffel Towers, 1 lakh kilometers of cable, enough to reach the moon and back, over 50,000 workers at peak, supported by extensive construction automation. We have partnered with the world's leading engineering and construction companies to achieve best-in-class quality, cost, and schedule. Jamnagar will be the cradle of both the world's largest conventional energy complex and the world's largest new energy complex. Jamnagar is the face of New Reliance and New India. My dear friends, our solar PV manufacturing platform is already operational. It is demonstrating industry-leading performance. We have successfully produced our first 200 megawatt of HJT modules. These deliver 10% higher energy yield, 20% better temperature performance, and 25% lower degradation. We are scaling rapidly in the coming quarters. We will expand to 10 gigawatt power per annum of fully integrated annual solar PV manufacturing capacity. Then we will scale further to 20 gigawatt power capacity. This will be the largest solar manufacturing facility and the most integrated single-site solar complex globally. In parallel, we are rapidly constructing our battery and electrolyzer gigafactories. Our battery gigafactory will start in 2026. It will begin with 40 gigawatt hours per year and expand modularly to 100 gigawatt hours per year. Our electrolyzer gigafactory will also be operational by end 2026, with the ability to scale up to 3 gigawatt per year. It will enable cost-competitive green hydrogen production at a global scale, backed by exclusive global technology partnerships and strengthened by our in-house capabilities. Together, these platforms will create a multi-pronged gigawatt-scale clean energy ecosystem: solar, battery storage, hydrogen, all under one roof. This integrated approach delivers scale. It also builds a sustainable competitive moat in cost, in technology, and in supply chain resilience, positioning Reliance to capture significant value as the global energy transition accelerates. My dear shareholders, in Kutch, Gujarat, we are developing one of the world's largest single-site solar projects, spanning 550,000 acres of arid land, 3 times the size of Singapore. At peak, we will deploy 55 megawatt of solar modules every day and 150 megawatt hour of battery containers every day. This will be among the fastest installations globally. This single site could meet nearly 10% of India's electricity needs within the next decade. Our marine and land infrastructure at Jamnagar and Kandla will connect seamlessly with solar and hydrogen at Kutch. We will produce and export green ammonia, green methanol, and sustainable aviation fuel. This will make India a global hub for cost-competitive green hydrogen and its derivatives. While our initial focus will be to meet Reliance's own large captive demand, we plan to scale up to 3 million metric tons per annum of green hydrogen by 2032. This will unlock a powerful growth engine for global markets. My dear shareholders, let me now share the progress of one of our new energy initiatives. Reliance entered the bioenergy business with a clear mission to help India achieve energy independence and empower millions of farmers. हमारे अन्नदाता अब बनेंगे ऊर्जादाता. This year, we are building 55 CBG plants with an annual capacity of 0.5 million tons. Our target is to scale up to 500 plus CBG plants by 2027. At Jamnagar, we have set up the world's largest bioenergy technology and R&D center. Here, we are developing advanced enzymes and high-yield energy crops. We are also realizing our chairman's vision of growing energy plantations on wastelands. This includes building the world's first integrated energy hub, combining smart farms, modular CBG and green hydrogen plants, agrivoltaics, and batteries. I am especially proud of our agrovoltaics business, where compressed biogas, CBG, and solar PV are deployed on the same land. By capturing biogenic CO2 from CBG plants, these hubs will become platforms for green chemicals aiming at fossil parity. This module creates triple value for Indian farmers: green gas, green electricity, and higher rural incomes. It will be a powerful growth engine for India's clean energy future. हम हमारे आदरणीय चेयरमैन के सभी सपनों को साकार करेंगे. Thank you. Let me now invite our chairman once again. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Anant. Let me congratulate the entire leadership team of our energy business for their operational excellence in these challenging times. I am sure that the leadership team at New Energy will set global benchmarks in executing all their projects, making New Energy a large growth engine for Reliance. May I now request Neeta to tell all of us about the amazing progress Reliance Foundation has made since our last AGM.
Thank you, Mukesh. Dear members of the Reliance family, our esteemed shareholders, Namaskar. I join Mukesh in sending Ganesh Chaturthi greetings to you and your families. May the blessings of Bapa bring health, happiness, and prosperity into every home. As I stand before you today, my heart is full. This year marks a very special milestone for me personally and for all of us at Reliance Foundation. It has been 15 years since we began this journey of care and compassion. Today, I feel humbled and grateful to share that Reliance Foundation has reached out to over 87 million Indians from the remotest towns to the largest metros. We work in every single state and in more than 91,500 villages. That is, 1 in every 7 villages of India. Over these years, we have nurtured children through world-class education, empowered women with more opportunities and livelihoods, healed families through affordable healthcare, provided relief in every natural calamity, inspired youth and athletes with training and global exposure, supported artisans by preserving their craft and dignity, and safeguarded our planet by protecting wildlife and embracing sustainability. Reliance Foundation is our solemn commitment to shaping a new India, a Viksit Bharat, as envisioned by our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Bhai Modi. let me take you through the work and key highlights of Reliance Foundation's impact. And Atmanirbhar Bharat begins with the Atmanirbhar Gaon. This year, our rural transformation initiatives touched the lives of nearly 1.5 million people across 55,000 villages. We worked on strengthening rural India, not just at a community level, but within every single household by enabling water security, empowering fishing communities, promoting resilient farming techniques, supporting women with opportunities, and children with education. One of the pillars of early childhood education in rural India are the Anganwadis. I'm happy to share that Reliance Foundation, in partnership with the state governments of Maharashtra and Telangana, has transformed over 1,100 Anganwadis into vibrant, play-based learning centers. Our aim is to bring world-class early childhood education to over 10 million children in every corner of India. Dear shareholders, education empowers the mind, health strengthens the body. The key to a happy India lies in a healthy India. Last year, our Sir H.N. Reliance Foundation Hospital in Mumbai completed a decade of service. Recognized as the #1 multi-speciality hospital in India, it has had the privilege of serving 3.3 million Indians so far. At the heart of this journey is our guiding philosophy: respect for life. For us, every life is precious. At Sir H.N. Reliance Foundation Hospital, we are also opening an entire new extension named Jeevan, a cutting-edge wing dedicated to chemotherapy and immunotherapy, especially focusing on advanced pediatric chemotherapy designed to heal our little ones with world-class care and a mother's warmth. I'm happy to share that we are also developing a state-of-the-art 2,000-bed medical city in the heart of Mumbai. This will not be just another hospital. It will be India's new beacon of healthcare innovation, where AI-powered diagnostics, cutting-edge medical technology, and some of the finest doctors from India and the world will come together to deliver care that will meet the best standards anywhere in the world. Today, some of the best doctors globally come from India. And therefore, I'm delighted to share that this hospital will include a transformative medical college that we hope our country will be proud of and the world will look up to. We are determined to carry forward our mission to make world-class healthcare accessible and affordable to every Indian. Dear shareholders, another pillar of Reliance Foundation is education and sports. Through our Education and Sports for All program, we have now reached out to over 23 million children across India. Reliance Foundation is committed to scouting, nurturing, and training young talent in multiple sports in the remotest corners of our country. From playgrounds to podiums, our resolve is to help young Indians run faster, leap higher, and dream bigger. One of India's favorite sporting dreams is cricket. I'm happy to share that our Mumbai Indians family has now expanded with 7 teams in 4 continents, and our teams have won a tournament in every single continent that they have played in, adding up to a total of 13 titles globally. But the biggest wins in sports are not always the trophies or medals. They are in the quiet stories of the triumph of human spirit. I would like to share one such heartwarming moment from this year's IPL. Robin Mintz, a young boy from a tribal village in Jharkhand, became the first Adivasi cricketer ever to play in the IPL. He grew up with limited means, but his parents made many sacrifices for their son's cricketing dream. From carving a bat from a chunk of wood to borrowing money to afford his first kit. Today, despite all odds, Robin is a proud member of the Mumbai Indians squad and is known for his fearless batting. His story tells every child in India that no dream is too far and no barrier too big if you pursue your dreams with honesty, passion, and determination. Talent can come from anywhere and reach the pinnacle of success. This is a transformational power of sport. Another great example of that are the women of Indian sport who have made the country proud on national and international platforms, despite all the challenges in their path. Here, I would like to acknowledge our Mumbai Indians women's team who have won the WPL in India twice in 3 years. More power to them and to all our young girls and boys. At Reliance Foundation, we also remain deeply committed to helping realize Honorable Prime Minister's dream of hosting the 2036 Olympic and Paralympic Games in India. As a proud Indian and a member of the International Olympic Committee, I'm happy to share that we continue to make strong progress towards this mission. As the fastest growing major economy with the largest youth population, India is not only ready but destined to be the home of the Olympic Games. This is a dream shared by all of us, 1.4 billion Indians. Dear shareholders, the soul of a nation is measured not only in its achievement, but also in how it treats its most vulnerable, including the voiceless. Last year, we introduced you to Vantara, a global movement for wildlife conservation, founded by our youngest son Anand and supported by Reliance Foundation. At Vantara, more than 1.5 lakh animals, abused, injured, orphaned, and endangered, have found their home. A home where they are cared for and live with the dignity they deserve for the rest of their lives. In March this year, it was our greatest honor to have the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Bhai Modi, inaugurate Vantara and give his support and blessings to the sacred movement. I am humbled to share that Vantara has received the Prani Mitra Award, India's highest honor in animal welfare. Guided by the wisdom of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, Vantara is the embodiment of our shared dream for a compassionate world where every being is protected, cherished, and respected, where humanity and nature thrive together in complete harmony. Dear shareholders, now, especially for all fellow Mumbaikars, I want to share something very close to our hearts. Reliance is proud and honored to take up the responsibility of developing and caring for the new coastal road gardens, a green lung for generations to come. Spanning 130 acres, the coastal road gardens and adjoining promenade will be the first of its kind public space featuring walkways, cycling tracks, and plazas with trees and flowers in abundance, taking people back to nature. We will nurture this space as a living, breathing, and health-promoting gift to Mumbai. A ribbon of green will now hug our city's edge, a space for every Mumbaiker to catch a breath of fresh air and enjoy magical sunsets by the sea. This is a deeply personal project for me. It's about giving back to the city that has given so much to all Mumbaikars. And it is a responsibility we promise to fulfill with pride and purpose. The coastal road gardens will stand as a legacy of care for our Mumbai, a symbol of balance between development and environment, between progress and preservation. Friends, before I end, I would like to talk about a dream that came to life 2 years ago in the form of the Nita Mukesh Ambani Cultural Center, a space to honor the arts, the artist, and the audience. Over the last 2 years, we showcased the best of the world and India at NMACC. From award winning Broadway shows to masters of Indian classical music. Earlier this year, we opened Swadesh's flagship store in Mumbai's historic Eros building. And soon, we will be opening our first store in Delhi. And once again, this is only the beginning. Dear shareholders, in today's ever-changing world, Reliance Foundation stands for something eternal, care. Seva, dharmaha, paramaha, samarthaha. Service is remembered as the highest dharma. Care has been a way of life at Reliance, in the legacy and blessings of our founder chairman, my father-in-law, Sri Dhirubhai Ambani, and my mother-in-law, Srimati Kokilaben Ambani. On behalf of Mukesh and me, our children, the entire Reliance family, and the fantastic Reliance Foundation team, I thank each and every one of you for your trust, support, and enthusiasm. By 2035, in the landmark year of our Silver Jubilee, Reliance Foundation is preparing to amplify our impact fivefold. Not in numbers alone, but in the lives we touch, the futures we shape, and the legacy we leave behind. During the next decade, we aim to reach 400 million Indians, provide quality education to 300 million school-going children, transform the lives of 100 million women, and empower 15 million rural households. This is not just about growth. This is about transformation in every city, every village, and the remotest corners of India. Let us imagine a new India, an India that shines not just through its economic might, but through the strength of its values and heritage and the compassion of its people. This is the India we believe in, an India of culture, spirituality, innovation, inspiration, and progress. An India that will lead the world. Thank you. Dhanyavad. Jai Hind.
Hearty congratulations, Nita. What Reliance Foundation has achieved in the past 15 years is, of course, highly impressive, but you have raised the bar far higher by aiming to amplify its impact fivefold by 2035, when Reliance Foundation celebrates its Silver Jubilee. More power to you and your highly motivated team. Dear share owners, I shall now share with you our value creation roadmap for the coming year and beyond. It is with immense pride and with even greater humility and gratitude that I look back on our shared extraordinary journey of value creation of over past 5 decades. In just one generation, Reliance has transformed itself from a Fortune 1000 company to a Fortune 40 global powerhouse, creating over 200 billion in value, all within India. We have achieved this by staying true to the first principles I have often shared with you. 1, what is good for India is good for Reliance. 2, build businesses of the future. 3, build them world-class and at mega scale the largest and the most competitive globally with the highest standards of governance. And 4, invest in world-class talent and cutting-edge technologies. Faithful adherence to these principles has been our value creation dharma. Dear shareholders, as I look to the future, I see our oil to chemicals business achieving substantial growth and delivering stable returns as geopolitical tensions subside. I also see rapid innovation-driven growth in our materials business. We are well positioned to produce high-value green fuels and chemicals, which India and the world will need. Our new and clean energy business is being built with a singular purpose: to make India self-sufficient in energy and to resolve India's energy trilemma of security, affordability, and sustainability. Through world-scale giga manufacturing, through round-the-clock renewable electricity, and through green fuels and chemicals at global scale, this goal may look impossible to achieve now, but we are laying a robust foundation for our country's energy transition so that freedom from imports can be achieved by the time India celebrates 100 years of independence in 2047. I am sure that our new energy business will be a major driver of growth for many decades, with the potential to become as big as our oil to chemicals business in the next 5 to 7 years. In scale, ambition, and impact, it will surpass everything Reliance has done so far. It will create unprecedented perpetual value for both India and Reliance. Dear shareholders, Jio today is the largest data company globally. Its multiple inherent strengths guarantee accelerated growth. All of Jio's 500 million and growing subscribers will move to 5G and eventually 6G by 2030. Jio's home and enterprise digital services businesses are growing at phenomenal speed. Friends, Reliance Retail, now synonymous with the consumption basket of over 300 million Indians every month, is another testament to our ability to create hyper value. In just 5 years, it has leapfrogged from top 100 to the top 25 global retailers, powered by an unbeatable physical digital B2B network that reaches every corner of India. Retail will continue to grow in both B2B and B2C spaces with our customer-centric omni-channel strategy. I can clearly see its revenues grow multifold in the coming years. This year, I announced the creation of 2 new large growth engines: Reliance Consumer Products and Reliance Intelligence. Each of them has the potential to grow larger than our existing business segments. RCPL, as a subsidiary of RIL, is a strategic move to create India's largest FMCG company. RCPL's phenomenal growth is guaranteed by the consumption boom in India, our world-class supply chain, and advanced manufacturing capabilities. Our new intelligence business will drive the AI revolution in India. This will enable Indians to adopt AI at scale and make our country a global force in AI. Recognizing these strengths, Gartner, the globally reputed technology research and advisory firm, has ranked Reliance Industries alongside Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Meta, and Alibaba, stating that these entities are the new superpowers. They are setting the terms for the next global economy. Dear shareholders, our value creation philosophy is deeply rooted in our work culture. The work culture of Reliance is guided by the wise principle of Mahatma Gandhi, articulated nearly a century ago. A customer is the most important visitor on our premise. He is not dependent on us. We are dependent on him. With this principle, we have fundamentally changed the operating model of all our consumer-facing businesses. We don't sell, we serve. Our engagement with customers, suppliers, and partners is not transaction-based. It is trust-based and therefore enduring. The national wealth, employment, and societal impact created by our businesses and philanthropic initiatives are already so huge that they make me both humble and proud. But the best of Reliance is yet to come. In 2022, I made a promise that we will double Reliance by the end of our golden decade in 2028. At that time, our EBITDA was about 1.25 lakh crores. I reiterate that Reliance will more than double its EBITDA by the end of its golden decade in 2027. Thank you for your trust, your partnership, and your belief in our shared vision. Dear friends, at Reliance, we believe that institutional longevity and perpetual growth are guaranteed only by constant self-renewal. This demands 4 elements: a deep bench of capable leadership at all levels, unshakable core values, a resilient work culture, and a never-changing commitment to the original purpose of the organization. We are strengthening all 4 deliberately and decisively. A major milestone in this journey has been the evolution of our next generation leaders, Isha, Akash, and Anant, who have now completed 2 transformative years on the board of Reliance Industries. Fully embedded in operations and decision making, they are shaping our businesses with energy, conviction, and clarity of purpose. Under the mentorship of senior leaders and independent directors, they are becoming the kind of leaders this era demands: agile, accountable, ambitious, empathetic, and consultative. They are supported by hundreds of young leaders in 30s and 40s with domain expertise and the same passion and ambition that built Reliance. Friends, leadership development at Reliance is not a program, but a foundational strategy. We have institutionalized systems to identify high potential talent across businesses, empowering them with responsibilities, global exposure, and AI tools to lead boldly in a complex world. We are also constantly perfecting our HR practices to enrich our people capital. I want everyone at Reliance to feel the pride of being part of the Reliance Parivar, united by the commitment to serve India and larger humanity. As Reliance, what sets us apart and grounds us are the purpose, philosophy, passion, and pioneering spirit of our founding chairman, Dhirubhai Ambani. His legacy continues to guide us as we innovate and grow, ensuring we stay rooted in our Indian identity and values. As India accelerates into her next horizon, so must Reliance. Expectations are rising from all quarters: our people, partners, our country, as well as the international community. We are not just preparing for that future, we are shaping it. Dear shareholders, it has been my privilege to serve your company since its inception and to attend every single AGM of Reliance for the past 48 years. This has given me the opportunity to watch and participate in every phase of Reliance's evolution. I have also witnessed India's incredible journey in these 5 decades, from a third world country to one now on the threshold of becoming a first world power. The most important lesson this journey has taught us is that there is no substitute for economic strength. This lesson is reinforced by recent geopolitical developments. India must gain greater economic strength and do so with a sense of urgency. Our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, rightly exhorted us in his Independence Day speech that the yardstick of Atma Samman, self-respect, is Atmanirbharta, self-reliance. India must become self-reliant to the maximum extent in key technologies, critical industries, and other vital sectors of the global economy. Throughout our history, Reliance has contributed to this mission of building a strong India, a Balwan Bharat. I assure our respected Prime Minister that Reliance will follow his command with redoubled efforts. However, the magnitude of the challenge is so large that all Indian businesses must work together with unity as a grand coalition in the spirit of cooperation, mutual learning, and mutual support. I had made this suggestion in the last year's AGM, and I repeat it today. There is strength in unity and collective endeavor. And this is what the nation today expects from its business community. On behalf of all our shareholders, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our board of directors for their guidance and oversight. My deepest appreciation goes to all our employees, our greatest asset, whose dedication and commitment have enabled the company to reach new heights. I also thank our business partners for their unwavering support in delivering quality solutions. Above all, I remain profoundly grateful to India and all Indians for their enduring faith in brand Reliance. Thank you, Jai Hind and Jai Shri Krishna. I will now take up matters relating to the